Welcome back to the land of the floating beans. Oh, where does this go actually? Hold up. I don't know if I was really supposed to do that, but I did it. You know, some might think that it's a failure of the game when you can do things you're not supposed to be able to do. That that's a failure on the game's part in some capacity. I think it's a bigger failure on the game's part when you do things you're not supposed to do without actually being sure whether or not it was what you're not supposed to do. Like when someone makes an earnest effort to find a solution to a puzzle or whatever and ends up finding an unintended solution in earnest before finding the actual intended one. The fact that landing on a slope gives me back my... Hello. Okay, so you hurt me, but... And that's just kind of it. Laying on a sloped platform. Okay, I guess I do not want to collect you guys. Birds. Everything, it's just... Okay. Come on. Yeah, though, I guess we're gonna look for other fireflies somewhere later at this point. That was going all sorts of wrong. Please. Trying to get the shape right. It's a little tough sometimes with the constraints of the edges of the canvas. Okay, this is one of those fun cases where I actually don't think I really have the color I want anywhere to shade the thing with, but that's fine. I can just make the color myself. Won't be a great color because it'll be a little bit washed out and whatnot, although this is already a fairly washed out colored bean, so that works okay. And do I have a good lighter color? I feel like I don't. Yeah, not quite. I might just have to take the original and then... That wasn't what I had to do at all. I just have to take the original and then lighten the thing up a bit. Alright. Please stop jittering, my god. Okay, but I've got a trick up my sleeve this time. After I fix this little bit here. That trick is... no. Yeah, sure. The trick is this. Come on, please. The most difficult part of all this isn't actually the game's fault at all. Here we go. I don't remember what this one's even called. Some kind of bean. I've encountered this kind of bean many times in my life, but I can't remember what they're called. Okay. Oh, so you can kill them. Which is also not what we want to do, because we want to bring them with us, but whatever. Oh yeah, I can't ground pound this way. It's really annoying. I forgot that. Okay, thank you for giving me health multiple times in a row. Game. I don't want to be here. Hi, money. Ah, no! I think I get the concept here. It's just I don't have a lot of time to do it. Like, if I can actually get that thing before I slam up into it. Okay, I can't draw anymore. But if I can actually reach that thing before I slam into it, I could push it up into that, Nope, did not happen that time. I'll take it. I like the idea of physics things happening, but oh well. Point low at the screen, please. I cannot reach there. As soon as I start aiming down there, it jumps back up. Why? There, it got a little lower. Anyways. Well, that's interesting, so you have to keep standing on any part of it for the others to appear. It's odd. Okay, anyways. Yep, that's what I wanted, thank you. Close enough. Push this one gently. Not gently enough. Okay, despite being controlled by analog stick, yeah, okay. This game does have analog movement, but it has a massive dead zone. So the slowest speed you can run at is actually surprisingly fast. Well. Just do this then. Okay. Bye, guys. Okay. Hey. Well. I still enjoy all the stuff they're doing with the drawing, though. Of course, it's quite difficult when I can't draw very well. Very accurately, but they're still doing cool stuff with that idea that I'm frequently enjoying. I appreciate that Baki turned to me just so I could punch them. why are you just solid RGB red and yellow? Jeez, that's a heck of a texture. Canon, I can tell. Also seems like the sort of thing I get to draw. I'd rather that than just another bean in the background. Of course, it's my fault that it's a bean, but it's not my fault that it's in the background. You know, I have to jump into the can, That's a wonderful sound. Yeah, they got some good reflexes, these guys. And some really big hitboxes, what the heck? Alright. Alright. I would appreciate the camera zooming back out a little bit. Hi. Hello to you too. Look how much bigger that door is than me. Presumably I want to keep this button pressed. Okay. But that pushed me a bit more than it's pushing me. Alright. More cannon. We got multiple bubble rings to go to. Well, I don't really need the life, so... Go up, man. Yeah, I find my wings after I jump out of the bubble. Yes, I can. Hey, it's a flower there. On the right. The flower is still here for some reason. I don't really want to do that, thank you. This guy's expecting me to come up the other way. He'll never accept me up here. Boom! Nah. Somehow they still counterattacked. Alright. Oh, we get to go on this one. This one also has a placemat. Like a welcome map. Oh, okay, we do draw the helicopter. Okay. This one I've referenced this before, and it's usually a thing I reference when I'm being lazy. But this is actually appropriate this time. So, I'm gonna do it. I can't remember precisely what this looked like in the source material. I mean, you just draw the whole darn thing. Wow, that's bold of them, actually. It's pretty surprising. I mean, it's big, too. Yeah, but what I'm going to do is, something I referenced a couple of times, but now, if there's ever one time to reference this thing, now is the time. Because it's the namesake thing. It also gives you a pretty good preview of what the... Yeah, I got that way off the side. It also gives you a pretty good preview of the, of how the blades attach and everything, which I appreciate greatly. The game has tended to not be very good about that sort of thing, but it's much better about it here than usual. Honestly, I wouldn't have taken any offense at them doing something a little bit more guided for the helicopter, but the fact that they're not, awesome, cool. So I can actually just draw like whatever I want. With basically whatever shape and so on. Come on. Stop jumping around. I need to make a smooth curve. So I'm doing this all off of memory as a warning, but... So I don't expect it to all be quite right, but I think it should be close. Nice to have the general shape correct. I do mean general. This should be smoother at the bottom here instead of a sharp angle, but I feel like that's a little bit more than I can pull off right now with the level of precision I have drawing this. Okay, and another little bit here. You know, I remember this super clearly. It has been a pretty long time since I've seen it. This is by far the most detailed thing I've ever made in reference to this game, because other things I made in reference to this game have not been detailed in the slightest. Stop that. That's my best recollection of it. This is Hannah and Achapa. 2 specifically. It's the Choppa from Hannah and Achapa 2. And we actually are flying in a helicopter this time. Close enough to Achapa. Cool. We'll fly in the center next time. Bye everyone.